Hello, Miss. Today we'll be presenting about our assignment for Fundamental of Computer Networks. My name is Chu Dang, and this is my team leader, Fukutaka. Well, this is our table of content when we list all our contents. Next. But for the introduction part, me, Chu Dang, and Fukutaka Umaru from RIS Year 1 Sem 3 Group 2. Our assignment report for Fundamentals of Computer Network, we are hired as land engineer by Sri Muda Gold Sendirian Berhad, a new food processing manufacturing plant in Johor, Malaysia. We are tasked to design and set up local area network for the company basic configuration as well as the host IP address parameter to enable end-to-end communication. We have 4 buildings, building A, B, C, and D. For building A, we have the management department which require 40 hosts and the growth needed is 20%. And for the second one, administration department on the first floor, the number of hosts required is 150, and the growth need for the subnet is 180. For third one, the finance department, the number of hosts needed is 20, and the 20% growth is 24. For the IT department on the ground floor, we have number of hosts required 30 and growth needed 20% is 36. And for the marketing department, we have the number of posts required 180 and the growth need 20% is 260. For the last one on the ground floor, the logistic department, the number of hosts is 180 and the 20% growth is 260. For building B, we have the engineering research and development, 100 required hosts and 120 for 20% growth. And for the next new product development and also the quality department, they are both 100%, they are both 100 hosts required and the 20% growth is 120 hosts. For building C, we have 3 production line from production line 3 to production line 5. 3 of them are required 100 hosts required for it, and also the 20% growth is 120. For building D, we have the manufacturing department and also the production line of 1 and 2. The manufacturing department requires 200 hosts and the 20% growth is 240. And for the 2 production line is 100 hosts required and 120 hosts for the 20% growth. Next. Now we'll be talking about the use devices. For the intermediary devices, we have the switches. With the switches, the switch model with 2960 and also 24TT provide 24 fast Ethernet port for connecting multiple end devices. For router, we have the router model 2811 provides an integrated service router designed by Cisco to support multiple WAN interface. And last, we have the end device. End devices, we only have one, which is the PC, and the model is PC-PT. Now I'll be passing my presentation to my teammate Fukutaka Murao.
Good day. I will present about the address design with VLSM IP addressing scheme for the network. So the reason why we select the VLSM variable length subnet mask for this circuit of popular by the assorted need of the company number office. VLSM move forward IP address preservation by more productivity designating asset based on the division size. Usually particularly useful for business with shifting number of as in several department. The conventional arrangement FLSM vector length subnet cover might result in IP address swindle since he applied the same subnet mask set to all subnet. Notwithstanding their actual requirement, we have to include multiple columns in our table to aid us in calculating the IP address. The column state aforementioned number of hosts required are prefix subnet mask, subnet address, first usable host, last usable host, and subnet broadcast address. For the network design, we begin with making a VLSM table, laying out each department subnet requirement. These comprise deciding the number of required as development consideration and calculating the fitting subnet mask for each division. After analyzing the partitioner department special prerequisites, we decide the IP range for each subnet, which we done intentionally to avoid cover and guarantee that each subnet has sufficient IP address for current and future development. As a result, the IP address space is more productively utilized and the organized plan is custom fitted to the request of the firm. So this is our VRSN table. So include all the department that have an IP address with host required 50 subnet mask, subnet address, first usable and last usable host, and subnet request, and all is unique developer and it running pin connectivity as well. So this is our building for all the department, each department for the from the building A, building B, C, D. So this is our address table. So we have interface IP address on my default gateway, router 1 until 5. So the router 0 until 5 don't have default gateway. It has interface IP address and subnet mask. So this is designed uniquely and run it well. So the next one is we have the department of the all the switch with VLAN with all the IP NS, subnet mask and the default gateway. So end device also the same. So we also have all the default gateway subnet address and the IP address. So I will explain about the network topology. So this is our whole building A, building C, D for the whole design diagram. So we will see that the building up of it is building A. So the left is building B. For the right hand side is the building D. So the downside is building C. So the four buildings with diverse subnet assignment for specialized department are associated by a network design that employ VSN to optimize IP space utilization. The design consolidate specific subnetting and VLAN to move forward security and minimize activity, all being optimized for future development. Where holding the flexibility to back operational extension. It is durable plan make it simple for the authoritative formative generation and manufacturing division to run productivity. So each department found in building A are IT, administration, finance, marketing, and administration, employing a progressive agile allocation approach, the consolidated VSM for proficient use of IP address. Each department has own subnet for case. The finance department is provisional on a 227 subnet which permit for up to 158 usable IP address to accommodate both current working, necessary, and future development. So the building B is domestic to new NPD, Engineering, Research, and Development and Quality Department. Organized development and interdepartmental network are made possible by the network topology, which maintain the sub-25 subnet boundary and guarantee a sensible assignment of over 120 address per department with a list of number of class domain. So the building C is divided into sub-25 subnet. Each production line network to committed to production line 3, 4, 5 in addition to providing each department with a adequate number of IP address. This key distribution minimize unnecessary activity and ensure that the transfer speed is optimized for the production capacity of the production environment. So we can see that building D give the basic booster for the production line 1 and 2 at the manufacturing department. Each production line is assigned sub-25 subnet, which effectively separate arrange activity and support adherence to security convention, where the manufacturing department will sell sub-24 subnet optimize the IP concession to obligate a wide delivery quality of devices. So this is our network configuration. First is router enable config. So the host name, the name, we change the name. Line console 0, so we set the password and enable secret class password also. And then we will exit. So the highlighted the host name will be not same. For example, maybe router 1 until 5. So switch also the same way. We also will set the password and change the host name. And then we also will enable secret class. So after we set the password already, so we will see user access rate password. After we pass by the password already, we will enable, we will open the secret password, and then we config, and then we will add the fast internet, and then we will add the IP address for it, and then we will know share until exit. Same way with the fast internet one serial, and also the internet also the same. So we will lastly we will add the IP role for the related way to ensure that there is access in the switch and the router. So switch also the same. We also will put integer VLAN one, and then we will add the IP address for it, and then we know share, and then lastly we will put the IP default gateway to it also. So this is our IP address for the related all the department. So we see that UTA, we have management, administration, finance, for all the related IP address, and then the IT, marketing, and then the logistics. We also will put all the IP address and then the default gateway in some name. So building B also the same. Engineering, new product department, and then also quality department. The building C also line 3 to line 5. And then building D, we have the manufacturing department, all the IP address also listed, and line 1 and line 2. So we will ping connectivity. So we see that all the ping is success. So the receiver all the 4. So we see PCBO, the PC3 are all is ping with succeed already. So yeah, I can demo one more time for this. So we can see PC0 that if we ping one more time with this way, and then we will ping it. So it will succeed in run. First, by the first we ping, we will with 25% loss. So if we ping one more time, it will succeed with this answer 4 receiver and 4 is lost, which means all is succeed. So all is magnetic ping succeed already. Success. So I will pass to my teammate to explain about digital resources user.
I thank you, Tucker, for explaining our assignment. Now we'll be talking about the digital resources we use. For the first resources, we use Cisco Packet Tracer as our main application for assignment. It is a flexible digital resource for organizing assignments. We provide a virtual environment in which we will involve making system and utilizing different device and protocol. The innovation encourage collaboration, assessment, and hands-on learning. Second, we use Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word is a powerful word processing software developed by Microsoft. It offers a user-friendly interface and a wide range of features to create, edit, and format documents. With extensive formatting options, collaboration features, and support for virtual elements, the words help users create a professional and error-free reports. Third, we have YouTube. Using YouTube to learn social network involving utilizing the platform is extensive library of video to acquire knowledge and skill in areas such as routing, switching, and network security. This video created by professionals, educators, offers tutorial demonstration and lectures, providing virtual and practice insight into Cisco networking. It's important to select a reliable resource and consider comment and review for quality assurance. Next. Fourth, we have Google Classroom. Google Classroom is an online learning management system developed by Google. It allows to simplify assignment process, allowing teachers to create virtual classroom, share assignment, and communicate with students. Overall, Google Classroom streamlines the assignment and communication process in education, offering a user-friendly interface and enhancing collaboration between teachers and students. Next, for the fourth resource, we have Google. Using Google to find information about Cisco involving utilizing the search engine to access relevant resources related to Cisco networking technology. By entering specific keywords or phrases, individuals can discover official documentation, product specification, configuration guide, troubleshooting resources, form, and educational materials. Google provides a convenient way to access a wide range of knowledge and stay updated on Cisco networking. For the fifth one, we have Zoom. Zoom is a cloud-based video conferencing platform that can be used for video conferencing meeting, audio conferencing, webinar, meeting recording, and live chat. We use Zoom to communicate with each other and record our assignment. We also use Zoom meeting for practicing our presentation before uploading the perfect one. And lastly, we have GitHub. GitHub is an great advanced resource for inquiring about network-related topics. It contains open source storehouse, code tests, and collaborative devices that offer practical examples and bit of knowledge on network topics. The platform advanced participation, fast load, and version control, allowing for more organized and straightforward organizing research. And lastly, we have our reference. We only have 5 references we found so far, and this is all our assignment presentation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, teacher. Thank you, everyone. Okay.
Recording. Stop the recording.